Tonight, Joe Biden was asked directly by voters where he stood on several key issues. He also made it a point to describe himself as a moderate. NBC Bay Area's Elle is in San Francisco this evening with more on Biden's town hall and the reaction from a prominent local Republican leader.
This is a national emergency. And so the president should take responsibility, and the federal government has an obligation to lay out basic guidelines, and the science matters.
At a town hall hosted by NBC, Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden says he will take the lead when it comes to handling COVID-19. He says President Trump, who is infected with COVID, should be doing more to keep Americans safe and financially stable.
The president, and he should, got great medical care. But that's why I'm arguing from the very beginning of this. Everyone who contracts COVID should have their bills paid for.
Republican National Committee Chairwoman for California, Harmeet Dillon, says President Trump is doing a good job leading the nation through the COVID crisis.
Well, I think the president is giving great guidance on safety and COVID. He's repeatedly said from the podium of the White House that people should wear a mask where appropriate, wash their hands, not touch their face.
When asked how he will protect a woman's right to choose,
to pass legislation making Roe the law of the land. That's what I would do.
A promise Dillon says Biden can't keep.
His argument on that issue presupposes winning the White House and also both legislatures, or at least a sufficient majority in one to force through this legislation, which I think is highly unlikely.
A voter asked Biden about President Trump knocking him off his game during the debate. Biden said, as a former stutterer, he can handle anyone.
I've dealt with more world leaders than he has, went face to face over 8 years. And I've got under my skin, and we've had very quiet conversations. I've told President Putin exactly what I think of him. He knows it.
NBC has invited President Trump to hold the town hall, and the invitation still stands. Elle, NBC Bay Area News.